All right, I think we are live. Let me quickly just adjust this microphone nice and easy. Excuse me, guys, for the noise, but let's try to move it up a little bit. I think we are live right now. I wasn't even planning to make this. You know what? Bear with me a little bit. This thing was making noise. I think now we are good. Bear with me, guys. Welcome back to Crypto Front. This is the front line where we are fighting for financial freedom. And I just opened the and the market is red all over the place. Like, what exactly happened right here? I also really pretty much don't have an idea, but we're gonna have to find out together real quick, right? And obviously we are gonna take a look at the charts and see exactly I mean, what is happening right there, right? So we are definitely gonna be spending time together here. I have some time, and yeah, we're gonna, this is actually an emergency broadcast, so if you wish, can you please just maybe share the live stream with somebody who who really is interested into the market, right? So let's quickly get into BTC right here. Maybe we can wait for a few people to show up right then, and then we can start. So yeah, personally, I don't believe that there is anything special or anything that is crazy about this broadcast. I mean, not for the broadcast, but about this crash here that we are having in the market, like -10, whatever the case may be. These are some kind of like liquidation events, but I don't believe it changes really a lot on this price at here. I'm gonna be showing you all sorts of trades which I'm gonna be entering right there, which I had already planned to enter. And here, what happened with this one here? So it can actually be adjusted here. So let's quickly get back to BTC, and let me show you maybe the worries that are there, what people are talking about. I think that here people are afraid of a possibility of something like a double top that is happening here with BTC, but I don't believe that actually is the case. I think that eventually BTC is going to break this resistance, because usually in technical analysis, the more you hit on a resistance level or a support level is the more likely you are going to be able to break that resistance by there. So I think that yes, people are talking about a possibility of a double top right there. I don't think it's going to be the case. I think eventually BTC is going to break the resistance and like continue rising upwards right there. So from my side, no big worries, to be honest with you. I don't know what the news is. I haven't even checked or something like that. I usually like to go with what the chart is talking to me, I mean, all about, right? So let me just take a sweep across the market right there before you guys start entering, and we talk about the specific ones that you want me to talk about, right? So the Dow Jones Industrial Average, okay, pulling back a little bit, nothing too crazy, right? As long as the Dow Jones is good, I think crypto can also be good, right? The thing with ICP here is that it just went back to main support levels, and that's all that is by there. If you believe in this bull cycle, this was actually a buying opportunity in my humble opinion, and I think it's going to pick itself up and continue going higher. Just me, nothing to worry about, to be honest with you. The thing is in a strong uptrend. What else was the case here that we wanted to take a look at? Maybe we can take a look at yeah, maybe we can take a look at Arweave, which, yeah, I think it has already bottomed out. This was the support level over there. So this play in the market was just a matter of liquidating people. Okay, what happened with Veracity? Okay, this was nasty. This was really nasty. We actually opened a trade earlier on, and I was saying that there is a likelihood that this thing is going to be broken if this was not the support level. So yeah, Veracity, this was nasty. This was very bad, terrible. It means that we lost this trade here. This was really crazy. Wow, all the way down here. Wow. But this has actually made me very bullish, because I know that now from here there are no sort of worries or what. I think this one is actually now a good buy. Veracity is a buy at something like 4 cents. Is that 4 cents? 0.04. Yeah, Veracity, that was actually very crazy. That was really crazy. Sandbox, still looking good. Okay, no problem there. Good. You know what, let me actually hop into the chat and see what you guys are suggesting, because I'm just talking to myself right now. And let's see what you guys have. A blender is one that actually is taking a huge hit, but I think it's one that is a very good buy, because let me quickly show you here what a blender is doing. So let me also show you the economics, because usually when things like these ones happen, like when you have got a new token actually in the market and it has like very bad tokenomics, it's due for a crash, right? But when you have got a token that has got very good token mix and is actually continuously going downwards, I think it's a huge opportunity. Let me quickly show you Blender here. So Blender is one that the narrative is good. Guys, wait a second. I think my food just came, right? So let me quickly take that. All right, so I'm back. I was saying that here the thing with Blender, sorry, not Blender. I might actually, it has almost the same use cases with Blender too. I mean, it's all about GPU processing and stuff like that. And with the narrative of AI, obviously this is gonna be a successful project. And I think that right now is actually a very good moment to be buying it. There is like 97% of the tokens in circulating supply. So you know that in the future you don't have any worries with the circulating supply. It's a good project in my humble opinion. I really am big on this one. So it has a market cap of something like 33 million. I'm not going to be surprised if I see this thing at a 3 billion market cap in the future. This is a very good one. But let's get back to the charts, right? Let me see if you guys are going to be suggesting anything. You guys are not interested in the chart today, but we have some kind of a crash here. I think it's just an opportunity for you to be adding more. We had it like Omega. Okay, now this is really bad, man. This is really bad. This is really bad. So 2 trades have been lost. Okay. Yeah, my mood is actually getting effed up right now because of the like 2 trades, the Veracity trade and the Omega trade. That's not too good. That's not too good. So all right, no problem. Let's see what we got right there. XRP. Okay, good. Jasmine, good. Alice, my neighbor Alice. Okay. EOS. Nothing to read. Nothing to read right there. I'm just waiting for you guys to start suggesting what you want us to cover, right? Veracity. Yeah, this one took a pretty much big hit right there, but I think that the ultimate bottom is in, and we can start looking for like so I was targeting something like a 23x to which my main price target for Veracity, but we can now lower that down, right, to a 41x. What the heck? I think this is actually one that is good for buys. 41x. This is looking good. Veracity. Okay. What else have we got right there? Near Protocol. Okay, Lena, not taking a huge hit, to be honest with you. Aave back into support levels. Okay, no problem. Omega, yeah, this one is taking a very huge. Storage is one. Okay, it's too expensive for me still. Solana, okay, holding up pretty well. This is what you want to see here. You don't want to see the big guys panicking, right? So that's okay. That's still okay. I think really, if you are still believing that we are in a bull cycle, this is your moment, meant to be picking up some things. One thing that you have actually to understand is that, you know what, let me actually check some meme coins here. Let's start with DiCaprio and see if it is a buy right at this point. Let's quickly take a look at DiCaprio. Cheers. Yeah, it's still holding up strong. I was thinking that we would find it on a discount and then buy. Let's quickly take a look at you know, these are the Donald Trump coins. Let's see here, Donald. I'm writing Donald. What the hell am I writing? So let's see here what we got with some of the meme coins that we recently bought. It's still also holding up pretty well, so there isn't anything. Let's quickly take a look at another one. Maybe we can check Genbox, right? And see what it's doing. Genbox. Meme coins are not falling down, man. This is really crazy. It's really crazy. I was hoping to get some of them at a discount, but they're still too expensive right at this point. I mean, too expensive. I mean, they didn't fall down, no discount whatsoever. So that's crazy. Okay, so we have a bit of audience. Right, V2 and Nearshine, fetch dump on BGC, Woza, Casper. Okay, let's quickly take a look at VThor and Near Protocol. So here I've got Near Protocol here. Let me see what I was like. Okay, let's see. So here the thing with Near Protocol is it's just fighting its retracement levels. By the way, you can already see that you are sitting right on top of your support level, and these support levels, as I already indicated in the previous, I don't know, analysis, I don't know what I was doing there, but $7.20 all the way down to something like $6.15 was the main support level. So we are still in that zone with Near Protocol, which I'm not really worried about these things, honestly. It was obvious that once you get to these levels, you would expect some kind of resistance and something like that. So nothing too much of a doomsday scenario for me. The only thing that I would want to see is for it to continue. Obviously, it seems like it's gonna be a tough time for it to continue because of the kind of like traffic that we have left here, but eventually I think this is one that is gonna be okay, really. Let's see here, VThor. Let's see here. Okay, I think I got it on Binance. Wow, I don't know if somebody had asked me about these things before, but take a look at this. We already had a game plan with this one here. So this is the first Fibonacci retracement level, which I keep saying to everyone that this is where the chart usually goes to, and we already highlighted this support level here, which you are seeing that it's sitting at, right? So yeah, I think you can expect a bounce here, but usually the market makers they just want to play everybody right, and then they can drop the support level all the way down here. What the hell is happening here? Okay, yeah, your support level could also fall all the way down here. So if you would ask me what kind of game plan I will be playing, right, if I want to be buying this thing, because it looks like it has a very strong work of accumulation pattern here, and with this kind of work of accumulation patterns, you're not only waiting for a retracement, you're usually waiting for a new all-time high. But I would be buying in here, right? The range is really wide, something like 35-32% down, but this is exactly where I would be buying the whole thing. Let's see, right now it's sitting on support. It's like much more like a technical drop or something, like just to support levels, and let's see if it's gonna bounce by there, right? Let's quickly take a look at another one, FedDump BTC. Let's take a look at Casper. I think I was buying Casper like 3 weeks ago, and what did we say on Casper? We're looking at like, you know what, let me just pull it up nice and easy. Yeah, with Casper here, yeah, we were looking at the MACD. Oh, what that come on, man, this is 100% market manipulations. And how do they manage to do this all the time? So you see that we were saying that obviously there is resistance here with Casper, which you have to turn into support, right? Okay, it completely broke out of that. I was waiting for a big test here, but take a look at what it like, just to the T, backtesting this whole thing. But what you also expect, obviously, in the coming days or something like that, should the market not recover instantly, you want to see the price coming down a little bit much more here, slowly but surely, and then continuously going up. I believe that Casper is a blockchain that is really gonna be taking the crypto space over. Really, a lot of people don't like it because they simply don't understand what it's all about, to be honest with you. But it seems like the technology that is behind it is much more superior than anything that we have known. The projects look sometimes a little bit shady and whatever they think, but I don't know, I really don't care. But all I know is that from a technical analysis standpoint, this chart is actually much more easy to read. I mean, I've been talking about Casper for a very long time. I stopped after some time when I just saw that nobody was watching my videos. I said, you know, I'll forget about it, I'll just do things on my own. Let's quickly take a look at another one here. What's your opinion on Blender? Is it a rug pull? Well, that's a very good question. Is it a rug pull? Let's quickly look at it. So this is Blender that you are asking, right? What I'm understanding from Blender right now is that it has no, this is not Blender. What am I talking about? Let me quickly show you Blender. All right. So here with Blender, usually with this kind of rug pulls or stuff like that, you want to see like that there is not much coins in circulating supply, so that when they are added, people are obviously selling what they have. But for me, it looks like almost fully diluted, right? There are only like maybe 2 million tokens which are not in circulating supply right now. Maybe somebody's just dumping, maybe they got it like way earlier than everybody, but it's a project which looks okay. It already looks like it really has a direction where it's going. We already have like examples in the market. What I just don't like about this is that it's called Blender when we have Render, right? And they're kind of doing the same thing. But is it a rug pull? I really don't know, man. I really don't know. The reason why I'm exactly into this is because I'm looking at the kind of circulating supply that we have, 42 million only, and we are less than $1. Man, I don't know. I see this project it's something like 33 point something billion, and I'll be targeting 100x on this one. It's one that I'm gonna be holding for a long term, and if it's a failure, okay, that's pretty much it. We'll move on and see what we have next up, right? So I don't know if it's a rug pull or what, but I'm gonna give it a shot at least. iTech. So can you please give me the ticker symbol for that? Maybe it's just a different thing altogether, right? iTech. Is that the iTech USDT? Okay, iTech USDT. I want to see if it's actually on another exchange, you know, like Mexi or something like that, because usually, okay, it's there on Mexi. iTech. Yeah, this is a fantastic setup, my guy. I won't lie to you. These things, they're just great, man. If you're ever looking for a bounce or something like that, this is exactly the setup that you are looking for. Standard drop, obviously here. I'll be expecting a push, right, with this thing. Right. This is a great setup. Great setup. Here from the bounce. Short-term wise, I'll be targeting 100% here from the support level that we have, but obviously we have to hold this support level here, because if we break this support level here, let's say this was not the bottom and it's still trying to Wyckoff accumulate here, you'll be looking at these levels here. What's that? Something like 12 cents, not 12 cents maybe, yeah, 12.5 cents. You'll be looking as the main support level, but I'm looking at something like 32 cents here, 33 cents from where the support level is. Just getting back to like your main retracement levels there with iTech. It's a great chart, at least on that top right there, but it's looking like it has been on a tear. I mean, the wind is behind this thing. It's really gonna continue going up, I think. This doesn't look like a topping structure for me. I think it's just pulling back, gaining much more momentum, and continuously going upwards, right? Let me actually see the tokenomics of the whole thing, right? I've never heard about it. I don't know why. iTech, let's see here. I guess so. How come it's not showing up? Let's move on to the next thing. What else have we got right there? Who is asking? So Travel Ventures says thank you, Xian and Swift. Wow, a lot of people ask me about this Swift coin, man. Let's quickly take a look at it. Swift coin USDT. Apparently it's on Coinbase and everybody says, you know, it's great, this and that. So what was I talking about here with this Swift coin? Yeah, you know, let me just touch on something. Did you see that other coin that we just reviewed? I actually forgot the name. Oh yeah, it was iTech. Remember what I was saying, that this is the support level and you're looking for a bounce like this, right? Now, an example that you can give is this Swift coin, right? You can also see that it's exhibiting the same thing. But just for me to stay on the positive side, right, on the conservative side, let's say, I just usually target like the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, or maybe the 0.6 Fibonacci retracement level, just like this here. This one was the 0.618. Okay, great. What you essentially would have done is yeah, in 80% or something like that. So had I seen this one before, maybe I would have actually bought it and stuff like that, right? So man, I don't know. This one is looking like still it's in a bullish trend. 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah, this one is still in an uptrend. You may have like obviously drops every now and then, but what you also want to see is you want to clear those Fibonacci retracement levels, right? Out of essays first. Okay, no problem, guys. I hope I'm actually answering your questions the ones you want me to answer them, right? If you think that you need more clarity on one thing or the other, obviously you can just ask your question one more time and say, you know, I didn't understand this. Or maybe you want me to look at the chart like long term, short term, you just specify that as well, right? Let's quickly see what we got right there. Your thoughts on BON, BON. We'll take a look at that. And big drop, what happened? I really have no idea what happened, but I know that this is actually some technical backtest that is happening in the market. I'm not going to be interested in the news. I'm going to be much more interested in seeing what levels is being held by the market, by the way. Thoughts on BON. Market is bleeding, god damn it. Everybody is panic selling. When bull market, save us. Oh well, I don't have the strength to save anybody, but what I'm just trying to say is that I don't see anything catastrophic right at this point. Maybe people are saying that there is a likelihood of a double top right there where we are with BTC. We have a top right, we have a top, double top, and then you know, we're gonna be dropping all the way down. I don't think that's the case though, because if I was a market maker and looking at this resistance just being hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, I'm like, damn, this thing is gonna break out, and it's gonna be very obvious to everybody that this thing is gonna be broken out, right? I gotta play some trick, right? Check out people a little bit before the resistance is broken, before we head out to something like $85,000 here. I think that's exactly what is happening right now, and eventually we're gonna see the 73k resistance being broken, and the market will come back even much more stronger. So bottom line, if you are still convinced in your project, but if you have got some gunpowder obviously on the sidelines, I think it is a good thing to be buying, because you're just buying at a discount. I was checking some of my meme coins while they are still holding strong. Man, I'm disappointed, because I was expecting maybe like 50% discounts, and then we just buy until we get that 100x that we are looking for. Unfortunately, we aren't getting it, right? So let's quickly take a look at Gary Network. Okay, Gary Network. Let me hope that the ticker symbol is very easy to look at. Okay, well, what is the ticker symbol for this one? Can you please tell me the ticker symbol of the Gary Network, and then we get it right? Let's quickly take a look at BON. I hope the ticker symbol is BON USDT, right? BON USDT. Let's quickly take a look at that. Okay, let me find it on Maxi, which is okay. Perpetuals, okay, no big deal. What is that? I don't want futures. Okay, very good. Okay, yeah, let me go on a weekly time frame. Man, I don't have a clear direct read on this. I really don't know, man. I just have no idea whatsoever. If I would randomly say, okay, maybe we have a support level here, but that's all I can say to you right at this point. I don't have a clear read on what is happening with this. Usually for me to read a chart, I think I have to spend maybe like 2, 3, 4 hours just to have to live in the chart a little bit. But this one, I'm seeing it for the very first time, and I don't know really. I have no clear read on this one, to be honest with you. I don't have a clear read. I don't even know how the thing usually behaves. It's unlike like when I take a look at ICP, when I take a look at Jasmine, when I take a look at, you know, I've been in these charts for years, and I can easily see, I mean, or something that I took a look at maybe the first time, second time, I already get a kind of an idea. But this one, really, I'm seeing it for the first time. I don't have any clear read or something like that. The only thing that I can say, it's looking like it's sitting on its support level, but I don't know, like, what happens here, I really have no idea, man. Gary USDT, you said that's the ticker symbol. Let's quickly take a look at it then. So Gary USDT, okay, nice. Also listed on some quite good exchanges. Okay, yeah, this thing looks like it's suffering from dilution. A lot of tokens coming into the market. Let's quickly just confirm that and see how much is in circulation, and how much is not yet. Gary Network number 1,200 and something. 8 million in terms of market cap. Yeah, you see, the thing is, like, it has like 400 million in circulating supply here, but the total is about 983. So I mean, less than half is in circulation right now, and that's not good. That's really not good. I mean, in as much as the project is going to be great, right, this is working in its disadvantage, to be honest with you, because once there is not enough demand right there, it can't go into a bull cycle. Maybe it can go into a bull cycle like what we saw with Filecoin initially. We saw Jasmy doing the same thing. We saw, you know, many projects like launching well, but long term, that's not good for this project. Okay, like, let me also point this out. Should the bull cycle really start kicking tomorrow when those other tokens are not added yet to the circulating supply? Yes, it's gonna be a great one. But if, let's say, we start really kicking this bull cycle towards September or something like that, and more tokens are being added, I don't know, maybe on a monthly basis, on a daily basis, whatever the case, it's really gonna be bad for this. It's gonna be bad for this. This project may actually be a very good one, but if it had good tokenomics, maybe you wouldn't have seen this chart like this. It's not gonna be good. It's not gonna be good. That's what I can say right at this point. I hope you understand, man, what I'm trying to say. But this chart here, I can try to say, okay, there's support here, but the biggest enemy is the circulation right there. The tokenomics are not good at all. They're not good. Let's quickly see what we have. What else have we got? Well, Jasmy is looking bullish. Yeah, Jasmy is looking bullish. Let me see if there is anything that was suggested. Dude, we'll top out as soon as 100k. Okay, maybe. I hope. I mean, I think it can even exceed that. But as soon as that happens, sell everything. Crypto front. Are you even trading? Reading the yeah, I'm reading the comments. Yeah, obviously. FTX crashes the reason of the dump. Well, I mean, it can be. I mean, I mean, some of these things, they just happen right on time when they're supposed to happen, right? Let's say, hey guys, we are not asking you, but hey, we are not asking you. But I don't know what this guy is saying, but I couldn't understand the question. Guys, if you don't have any more things that you want us to take a look at, we can just obviously call the live stream, and then we can go ahead, look at the chart and look at the market just being red. Obviously, I myself lost 2 trades because of Vivacity and Omega. I'll just have to go and talk to my patrons right now, and you know, I'll see you on the very next one. If you are interested in the trade, okay, maybe somebody. Okay, there is no other. What's your channel? Okay, no problem, guys. I'll have to see you on the very next one. Let me go ahead and have a conversation with my patrons, and we'll see what's the way forward right there. Take a really good care of yourselves, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.